Welcome to Ms. Cobb's Kindergarten Corner, boys and girls. Come and join me for social studies class today. Today, boys and girls, we're going to start and continue in our conversation over technology and how technology has changed over time and it has helped us over time. Last time that we were together, boys and girls, we talked about technology then and technology now. We talked about how telephones used to look. Remember, they were big and boxy. They had rotary dials and phones now. And today we use cell phones, we use laptops, we use all different types of technology today. So we talked about it then and now. So this week, what I want to talk about, boys and girls, is how technology helps us in our everyday lives. How does it help us? It does a lot for us today, right? You guys are using a lot of different technology at home because you boys and girls are learning at home on your laptops or your iPads because we are now going to school at home and you are using technology every single day and it helps us in our everyday lives. Wouldn't our lives be different, boys and girls, if we did not have technology? What would we do? We would have to use pencil and paper, and we would have to listen to things on the radio, and we would be riding our bikes, or we would be riding horses. We wouldn't have a lot of things if we didn't have technology. So one of the things I really want to focus on today, boys and girls, is how technology helps us communicate. That's a big word. And we're going to talk about what communicate means. Communicate means the way that we talk to each other, okay? So let's think about all the different ways that we talk to each other. We use our cell phones, right? We use cell phones to call people, and that's how we talk. We also can use our laptops. Do you guys see Ms.Cobb on the screen? Some of you guys have me on your laptop, and we use YouTube, and you guys are looking at me, and I am communicating to you. I'm talking to you. Some of you guys are using a tablet, and you see Ms.Cobb on the screen, and I'm talking to you, right? These are the different technology pieces that we use to communicate, for me to talk to you. And you can use different pieces of technology to talk to me. Sometimes we get on Zoom meetings and you guys can talk to me through the laptop. That's a way that we communicate, right? So technology helps us in a lot of different ways. So boys and girls, can you guess why riders are going so fast in this photo? Where do you think that they are going? These are riders from the Pony Express. Without the Pony Express, people would not have been able to communicate with family members that lived on the other side of the United States. This is how the mail used to be delivered. There you go, boys and girls. So that's another way that we communicate. We can write letters and put them in the mail. And a long time ago, they used to get on horses and put the letters inside the horse's bag and travel, and they would ride, and that's how they would deliver their letters. That's another way that they used to communicate a long time ago. The mail was the only way that people could communicate with those far away because there was no email or telephones. Before they had mail cars, trains, and planes, the Pony Express would gather the mail from the Pony Express stations and then ride quickly, and they could as quickly as they could to get to the next station. It still took several days, but it was faster than delivering mail in wagons. This is a funny looking machine that was not very big in size, but it changed the way people communicated in a big way. The telegraph machine was able to send messages to people that were very far away. With the telegraph, messages could be received instantly. However, not everyone knew how to send and interpret messages. So you had to find the telegraph office to deliver your messages for you. Although it was better than the Pony Express, people still wanted a better way to communicate quickly with other people. When the telephone was invented, it was a huge jump for communication. When phones were first invented, not every home had a phone. But phones have continued to change and get better. Over time, now phones are accessible to everyone. Phones are everywhere, and people are able to communicate instantly with others all over the world. Now, there are many ways to communicate with others. We can write letters and send them through the mail. We can email others from a computer, a phone, or a tablet. We can use a phone to call or to text. We can even FaceTime or Skype or use Zoom with people and see them as we talk to them. Technology has made communication much faster and easier. Aren't you glad that technology keeps changing and making things better? What do you think would be next for communication? So boys and girls, the main point in social studies class that I really want to touch on today for technology is that technology advances have helped us improve the way that we communicate. That's very important, boys and girls, because the way that we communicate is extremely important in the way that we go to school, the way that we work, and the way that we handle our everyday lives. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me in social studies class today. I hope to see you guys very soon, and I want you guys to practice turn and talk now. So I want you guys to get a family member, and what I want you to do is I want you to turn and talk, and I want you to say these words. I communicate by using a blank, okay? So I want you to turn, find someone, and push pause and say, I communicate by using blank. Okay, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me in social studies class today. I hope you guys learned all about the ways that we communicate, and I'll see you next time in social studies class. Thank you. Bye-bye.